Hello and welcome to 5-digit United States Cup. We are in the minor league quarterfinals. Got a match of Florida C versus New Jersey C. Loser of this match is out of the tournament. It will be a fun one, interesting, hopefully close match. Notably, New Jersey C just played their match about 90 minutes ago, getting a 6-2 victory, I believe. Yep, 6-2 victory over Louisiana B. As we get into roles, and no warm-ups, just straight into picks and bans. Florida C choosing to pick second. And I believe that's New Jersey C choosing to ban second. It is ABBA ban order. Florida C is the higher seeded team, so they should be favorites in this. But New Jersey C has some good scores, and they can definitely put up a strong fight and possibly take the match if they're good. There's going to be a Hard Rock 2 ban from the side of Florida C. Notably, both these teams in their previous matches both banned No Mod 1. I don't think either of them are probably going to ban it this match. But I'm not sure if either team will pick it. New Jersey C really thinking about their bans. Maybe are not 100% sure on what Florida will be better than them on, or I imagine they banned easy, but maybe New Jersey feels good on the easy this week. Their qualifier score on easy was not the best. But it's going to be a DT1, DT3 ban on the side of New Jersey. New Jersey's probably not comfortable on the 10.3, and DT3 is just a pure stamina map. If you are not able to play, you don't have a solid 3 on it, you're gonna struggle. It's pretty difficult, and I think it's a good ban if you just don't feel confident on it overall. It is Florida's last ban. And then I believe Florida's pick? No, I think it's New Jersey's pick. Yeah. Okay, it's gonna be a Fremont 2 ban. Both, I guess, precision maps out. Not confident, and I do think New Jersey did very well on the No Mod 5 last week. If I remember. Yes, number 3 overall in both leagues. Very good team scores. It is New Jersey's pick, and it's hidden to the low AR kind of A map. There are streams in there can be catch you off guard and maybe drop some ack if you're not prepared for it. I'm surprised not to see an easy ban, but maybe New Jersey just did not have one of their players for qualifiers, and they might feel a lot more comfortable on this easy. But overall, this hidden 2, I think a test of consistency. There is that one kind of, I don't know if it's a 1/3 section where it's a bunch of sliders. If you do not really know the rhythm, you can break on it. But we have a sushi roll, blue head, 42, and Bonnie on the side of New Jersey. HOV and USA Keek on Florida so far, waiting for that third. Big Boy is going to be the third to fill up the roster for Florida C. And here we go into hidden 2. Around 3 minutes in length, a bit on the longer side, but I think it's kind of average length in this pool. Couple early breaks out of the sushi roll and Big Boy. Early score lead going to go on the side of New Jersey, just based on accuracies. HOV is going to be the next to find a break. It's going to give the early combo lead to the side of New Jersey, but Bluehead breaks as soon as I say that. So combos kind of even. Just going to be an act battle so far. Big Boy going to find a break, and now it's kind of one FC's. Well, actually, no. USA Keek is slightly behind on combo. But New Jersey C has the combo lead with 2 big combos compared to the one on Florida. As we get into this awkward slider section, Bluehead 42 is going to break a sushi roll big boy. HLV is going to break, and USA Keek is going to break, and it's just Bonnie on that big combo is going to able to extend this score lead for the side of New Jersey. The 99% accuracy, just super comfortable on this map. Hits the awkward aim and the stream. And everyone on the side of New Jersey has a bigger combo, but Bonnie and Bluehead both find a break. And now it's HLV on the highest combo on the side of Florida. We're just over halfway through the map. But HLV finds a break. Big Boy now has the highest combo, but the combo is just not big enough. A couple more breaks on the side of New Jersey. The score lead is shrinking, but it just might be too late. Bonnie does find a break. There is no combos on the side of New Jersey. The score lead is shrinking fast, but I just don't think there's enough time. HOV's gonna find a break. It's just Big Boy. Score lead staying around 150K. And I do not think Florida is gonna be able to bring this back. New Jersey gonna take their point. Pretty good score out of Big Boy. But Bonnie had that great early combo. Everyone else around the high 300Ks. Now it's Florida's pick. HOV tap axe. I'm not entirely sure what HOV's playing style is. I think Akui explained it to me last week, but I forgot. Click X? Yeah. I think we'll see a speed pick out of here from Florida. The double DT ban from New Jersey leads me to believe maybe a no mod 5 pick. Possibly a DT2 as well. And they're going to go easy actually. I was kind of shocked to see New Jersey leave this open. They did not have the best scores in qualifiers. And Florida did very well on it in qualifiers. But maybe New Jersey feeling confident on this map. But judging from Bonnie's response, maybe not. Joe is going to come on the side of Florida, replacing Lee. Big Boy. Oh, never mind. Everyone leaves the lobby. It's just USA Keek. And New Jersey's going to take a timeout. Maybe going to put in a little quick practice on the map. They do not seem confident on it, but maybe quick practice can help them out in the slightest. We are playing both the low AR maps back to back, but both very different in style. The best part about HOV being Click X is that he gets the best ag on the tapping map out of all of us. Yeah, I remember there was a North California player who was Click X, Tal Broski, and he was just omega good on speed. Okay, looks like Florida has their roster in here. We're still waiting on the side of New Jersey. Joe, USA Keek, and Bluehead on the side of Florida. Only Ace on knows who's coming in so far. Oh, Bluehead is an NJ. My bad. Maybe Bluehead just lobby sitting for the timer. HOV is probably going to be that third Florida player then. A sushi roll, gonna be the last player on the side of New Jersey. I Stub My Toes coming in, and Bluehead to round out the roster. This map very aim slider heavy. And just some low accuracies early out of Joe, I mean, and I Stub My Toe. Joe struggling. And they're gonna leave. I believe that mouse button's on, so we should get an abort here. Judging by the key overlay, definitely looked like that mouse button's on. I Stub My Toe also has mouse buttons on. I don't know if they're like a TapX player as well. Or maybe I was just overly glitching out at the end. Well, that's an intentional DC. I don't think that's as an abort. I think it's fine. They had mouse buttons on and or keypad disconnected. I think it counts as an abort. If you want to be able to play the map properly, and sometimes you accidentally leave mouse buttons on or whatever, or some technical issue happens. Well, HOV, okay, Pancakes. HOV is actually a Click X player, so he plays with mouse buttons and tapping. So him having mouse buttons on is, okay. I don't know, Pancakes. I don't know how much people know. Sorry. All right, take two of easy. Hopefully everyone's sorted out their problems and I don't think anyone can abort. Seems like I Stub My Toe is also Tap X player of some sort. Interesting. This time everyone holding through the beginning, no breaks. HOV is going to be the first one to find a break, but Florida's able to hold on to the score lead just based off accuracies. Bluehead and Sushi Roll is going to find a break, and I Stub My Toe as well. And that's going to give a big combo lead to the side of Florida as we go into the first Ki section with these awkward sliders. USA Key's going to be the first to break. I Stub My Toe is going to trade. Same with the Sushi Roll. Joe holding on to the full combo. But as I say that, instantly breaks. Now it's HOV on the highest combo and then breaks as well. Bluehead 42 holding on to the highest combo for the side of New Jersey. USA Keek able to build up a recovery combo as well. Everyone outside of USA Keek and Bluehead 42 finding breaks. The AC advantage on Florida is massive. Everyone is above 90 AC. Only one player on the side of New Jersey is above 90 AC with Bluehead 42. The other two are struggling. As we head into the next Ki section. Sushi Roll is going to be the one to find a break. HOV is going to break as well. But Bluehead 42 is still holding strong in USA Keek with a big combo as well. But say that Bluehead 42 is going to find a break. And that score advantage is going to just get larger for the side of Florida. Joe's going to break through the combo, but USA Keek holding on to a strong 500 combo. As we approach the last quarter of the map, Florida is looking in a very strong position to just take this map. Going to the last Ki section. I'm seeing Banjo breaks. HOV's gonna break, Sushi Roll breaks. Joe's gonna find a break. But USA Keek still holding on, but finds a break. But that score is amazing, 250k. It 1v3s. Beats all the scores on New Jersey combined. And a very strong pick coming out of Florida. After losing that hit in two, they're able to tie it up, make the match 1-1. It's going to be New Jersey's pick. Only Bluehead able to really be somewhat comfortable on that map on the side of New Jersey. Everyone else having to take one for the team and suffer. maybe we see another hidden pick on the side of New Jersey. It did win hidden 2. It's on the more kind of aimier side, so perhaps a hidden 1. No on 4. Oh, the ref might have forfeited New Jersey's pick to Florida. New Jersey did take longer than expected, so it's going to be Florida's pick, I think. Yep, it's going to be Florida's pick. And they're going to go Hard Rock 1. The MechTech A map. I think the longest map in the pool as well. Mostly a test of consistency. Florida C did do very well on the Hard Rock 1 qualifiers, seeding 3rd. Yeah, if pick is not said within like 5 seconds or 20 seconds after timer ends, it's just gonna go to the other team. Alright. Going to go into this next match, next map, I believe. Do need a change of overlay? Oh, there we go. This map 200 BPM, MechTech, and Joe does have mouse buttons on again. uh, are we gonna see another abort? Oh, they turned it off. Okay, so I don't think we are. So, unfortunate early breaks from Joe, just due to, once again, having mouse buttons on. Sushi Roll gonna find another early break. Score lead's gonna be on the side of Florida in the intro of this map, but we're just gonna head straight into it. Into these slider jumps, the aim, consistency. Joe's gonna be the first to find a break. Big Boy's gonna break as well. And that score's gonna flip to the side of New Jersey. Only Slugcat holding the combo on the side of Florida. League Part's gonna find a break, but there's two big combos on the side of New Jersey, just to the one on the side of Florida. Joe and Big Boy have good recovery combos. Whichever one of these big combos to break is probably gonna flip that score to the other side. Actually, the score's gonna flip on to the Florida side, just from accuracies, I imagine. 98% accuracy on the side of Slugcat, 97 on Big Boy. I imagine Joe would have a lot better accuracy if they didn't have those issues at the beginning of the map. Linkin Park's gonna be the first to find a break in the KI section. Slugcat is gonna be there to trade it out. Combo advantage on the side of New Jersey, just slightly bigger combo. So that score lead's gonna shrink and flip to the side of New Jersey. Linkin Park's gonna find another break, but that's not the break Florida needs. Florida is still hanging in there. They just need one of these combos to break on the side of New Jersey. With the supporting combo from Slugcat, it could come over to their side eventually, but these big combos are gonna halt it. We're gonna go straight into this next KI section, and a double break from the side of Florida. It's just Joe on the big combo to the two big combos on the side of New Jersey. Just a big sliders catching everyone off guard. A Sushi Roll and Joe are gonna find a break, and it's just Bonnie on the FC, I think, is gonna be able to pull the score lead to further and further away and actually get a break point on Florida's pick. Even with the issues of not getting their pick in on time and losing it, they're able to take the point. Bonnie's gonna find a break at the end. Won't be able to close out the FC, but that's an insane score, 920k. 600k coming out of Sushi Roll. Just unfortunate breaks on the side of Florida. Everyone getting around 500k. Just not enough. I do not think it's Florida's pick again. It should be New Jersey's pick. I think it just goes to New Jersey's pick. That's how it usually happens. I'm not sure what the rules are for this tournament. S-rank out of Bonnie though. Unfortunate slider break at the end, but an insane score overall. Well, I think maybe Vexy's getting confirmation on the rules. Uh, just go as normal. Okay. The decision has been made. It's going to be Florida's pick. Oops. Timer going off. Okay, it's gonna be hit it one pick for the side of Florida, not New Jersey. Yeah, I think this is kind of interesting. I feel like Florida would lean into the mechanics more, considering the DT1 and DT3 ban from the side of New Jersey. They did just lose the aim pick on Hard Rock 1. And going into hitting one another aim map, yeah, overlay will be scuffed, but it's fine, it's fine. Okay, Florida did play this in their last match. Slugcat got a score of 500k, Big Boy 470k. Joe on the lower end, but maybe it was just a bad run. Hidden one feels like more reading, in my opinion. Maybe. It's kind of like, it's on the verge of, in my opinion, of do you single tap or alt it? Me personally, I alt it, but there's probably some crazy people out there who will single tap it. Slugcat Big Boy HOV on the side of Florida. Bonnie Lincoln Park, a Sushi Roll on the side of New Jersey. Same rosters overall. Big, but a change between Joe and HOV. Joe played this yesterday in Florida C's match, and now HOV's coming in. But they are not loading in, so we won't see their score. Is this another abort situation? HOV seems to not be playing the map. He had mouse buttons off. Well, everyone's holding on to the FC. I do not think HOV is playing the map. Okay, apparently HOV is stuck on the playing screen. We will see what happens. I feel like it has been too long for an abort. I've not been looking at this match, but everyone on New Jersey breaks, and Florida is actually holding on to the combos. They could still win this, even if it's just a 2v3. They have two big combos. As we go into the next KI section, double break on the side of Florida. Linkin Park's gonna find a break, but Bonnie and the Sushi Roll gonna hold. Least scuff match of the century. Blood Cat gonna break on the slow section. Bonnie and the Sushi Roll holding on to very strong big combos. HOV posting a picture in general chat waiting for players. New Jersey C has very good scores out of Bonnie and Sushi Roll. Sushi Roll's gonna find a break, but everyone on New Jersey C, especially Bonnie, just holding on to very good scores. The only way I could see New Jersey C losing this is if HOV sets like a 600k score, which I don't know if we're ever gonna see. Bonnie is on a crazy combo right now. Can they hold through the ending? 99 AC. It's actually going to show us the scores. Well, one miss out of Bonnie. That's a very good score. 739k. Good score out of a Sushi Roll as well. 490k. Slickette. 400k as well. Now, what's the likelihood that HOV got 700k? We don't know, and I don't know if you ever find out. But HOV could get that run. What the hell's going on? I have no clue. It's a scuff match. For HOV, maybe we just see the HOV does a one run on stream, everyone else just sitting there. Does HOV get the 700k run? Okay, I think what's gonna happen is HOV is going to be replaying by themselves. Peak tournament. Okay, so HOV is going to be playing the map in solo. We will find out their score later, but unless they get a 700k run, Florida's going to be looking to lose another map. They need at least 686k to win. I think it's finally New Jersey's pick after Florida got 2 picks in a row and actually lost them. So double break point from New Jersey. But maybe New Jersey wants Florida to pick some of the maps. They've won the last 2 of Florida's picks. Double back-to-back breakpoint. That is not something you see every day. Maybe it's a new strategy. Just let your pick timer run out, let the other team pick, you get the double breakpoint. You're not confident in the maps you're picking, just let the other team do it. The legendary triple breakpoint, New Jersey runs out the timer again. HOV plays hidden 1 on score v1 and gets 10 million score. I see that happening. Okay. Apparently HOV is only at 215k score halfway through the map. And New Jersey asking Florida what they should pick. Oh, HOV back in the lobby. I do not think they got the score to win that point. But, I mean, Bonnie set a crazy score on hidden 1, so it was going to be a very tall task to try to win that map anyways. Maybe, okay, I don't know if HOV finished the map. It seemed like he just gave up. But New Jersey finally gonna pick this no mod 4 that they wanted to pick 2 maps ago. This map, very tech slider heavy. The beginning can be very rough if you're not prepared for those sliders. You gotta be able to aim those slider points. And if you're not prepared for it, it just can be a doom start. Imagine Florida gets 2 picks and New Jersey just wins them. Sushi Roll confirming that the pick went through. Will this be the first map that is normal? without any issues or aborts. Even on Hard Rock 1, Joe had mouse buttons enabled at the beginning and could not play like the first 50 notes. Hidden 1, we obviously know the HOV incident. Will this be the map where there's no issues? Joe, make sure you have your mouse buttons disabled. Okay, here we go into the Nomad 4 slider map. I think the first half of the map is definitely the more difficult side, but that's because I'm not good at slider aiming. I stubbed my toes, gonna find a early break. I don't know, and we already see it. Okay, that was a banjo break from Joe actually, but Big Boy did break. I stubbed my toes, gonna break again. Bonnie's gonna break on the slider. And it's just a sushi roll. And now I think that's a real break from Joe. But no combos on the side of New Jersey. Not looking good so far on their own map pick. USA Keek holding on to the FC, only one. Bonnie is gonna find a break as well. And as the slider ends, we're going into the more aimey section. These cut streams could catch a couple players off guard. Bonnie and Joe are gonna break. Big Boy's gonna find a break. USA Keek is still on DFC though. But there's two big combos on the side of New Jersey. USA Keek's gonna find a break, and it's just I stubbed my toe on the highest combo. But finds a break, and that score lead is gonna stay on the side of Florida. Joe is gonna find a break. It's just Big Boy and Bonnie on the highest combos on both teams. I stubbed my toe, sushi roll, gonna break as well. Score lead is not really moving. USA Keek gonna find a break. Bonnie and Big Boy holding very strong through these sliders. But New Jersey needs Big Boy to break, and Big Boy is going to break. They see this. It's a 38k score lead. That's gonna shrink. But is there enough map? It's going. And the score flips to the side of New Jersey. Just and the last couple of notes of the map, New Jersey's gonna take the point. And A rank, 0 miss from the side of Bonnie, holding on to that big combo at the end, able to bring the score back to their side. Unfortunate break towards the end from Big Boy. Just not enough to keep the score on their side. And now it's Florida's pick. New Jersey's won 3 maps in a row. Only map they've lost is easy. And Florida going to Nomad 5 pick. This is what I thought they would be doing for their first picks, especially with New Jersey banning DT1, DT3. Both teams did play this in their last match. Everyone on New Jersey in their match about a couple hours ago got 400k. Florida, everyone got around 400k except Slugcat. So this actually could be a close map pick. But when I see the DT1 and DT3 banned from the side of New Jersey, I think you gotta pick mechanics. I think this map is 233 BPM. Surely everyone's comfortable enough to play this decently well. HOV, the speed player for the side of Florida. ClickX. Alright. Alright, it's going to be Ace on Osu, Sluck at HLV on the side of Florida, I Stub My Toe, Bonnie, a Sushi Roll on the side of New Jersey. I think the same rosters as they were in the previous matches. Both ClickX players, HLV, Sushi Roll, I think. Or was it I Stub My Toe or something? It's I Stub My Toe. I don't know if he's TapX or ClickX. But I Stub My Toe is going to be the first to break. A Sushi Roll is going to be next to break as well, and it's 3 FCs to 1, but it's still early days. New Jersey will have plenty of time to bring this back, but that early score advantage is going to be going to the side of Florida. Everyone hits that long burst. HOV breaking on the buzz sliders. And it's just pure tapping. Slugcat's going to be the next to find a break. And breaks again. And that score lead is going to go towards New Jersey. Everyone on our team has really solid combos, especially with Bonnie's FC. Ace on Osu, the only one holding on the FC on the side of Florida. HOV is going to break again. And everyone on New Jersey holds so far. It's only Ace on Osu on the side of Florida. A Sushi Roll and Slugcat breaking on the slow section of the map. There is still some hope for Florida, but Bonnie and I Stub My Toe both had to break. And it's just not looking like it's happening. They both hit that long stream. And New Jersey are looking to run away with this pick. Bonnie's gonna find her break, but Ace on Osu, the only FC on the side of Florida, breaks. And I Stub My Toe holding strong through this ending. Nailing the sliders, nailing these bursts, but finds a breaks. But a very good score coming out of them. 96% AC. Pretty much 800k. A very good score all around. 600k coming out of Bonnie and 640k coming out on Ace on Osu. New Jersey gonna find another breakpoint, their third breakpoint of the match. And it's their pick. They can close this out. They're on match point. Now Florida, they need to lock in and secure a breakpoint on this next map pick, or else their tournament run is over. They will be eliminated. It's going to be a hidden 3 pick out of New Jersey. Glitter. Kind of flow aim. Awkward aim. I imagine people are going to struggle at the beginning of this map with all the flow, and then ending it all with that pentagon pattern, the infamous pentagon pattern that we'll see how many people hit. But I think a good pick from New Jersey. They won both the other hidden picks, hidden 1 and hidden 2. So I imagine they'll do well on this map. This song is a banger. This pool has a lot of bangers. Holy D-seaters. Yes, New Jersey definitely do look like a bunch of D-seaters. Alright, HOV Big Boy Joe on the side of Florida, a sushi roll Bluehead 42, and Bonnie on the side of New Jersey. Bonnie has been putting some very good scores throughout this match. And here we go, into Glitter. Big Boy's gonna be the first one to find a break. A couple people struggling on accuracies. Bluehead's gonna be breaking on that little speed burst pattern. Big Boy finding a massive chain miss. Joe's gonna find a break, Bluehead's gonna break as well. And a sushi roll? No, nobody hit the pentagon except Bluehead. Okay, pretty much a full combo reset. Now the map, this section of the map is a lot more calmer than the beginning. I think we're gonna see accuracies and combos stabilize. But an early score lead for the side of New Jersey. No one finding breaks. Everyone hitting these perfect stacks except Joe. Joe's gonna find a break. And that score lead is gonna bloom towards the side of New Jersey. Joe's gonna break again. But everyone on New Jersey holds. I've just looked at Bonnie's accuracy. They have 99% ac. That is insane. As with the perfect stacks, everyone hits it. And this last section of the map definitely picks up in difficulty. I imagine we're going to find a couple breaks here. Everyone holding so far. A double break for the side of Florida, and that just might do it. Two big combos on the side of New Jersey. Bluehead and Bonnie holding strong. Big Boy has a big combo. Bonnie's gonna find a break. Bluehead's gonna break. But I don't know if there's enough time for Big Boy to bring this back, and Big Boy does find a break. A sushi roll breaks. And that's just gonna do it. New Jersey. They're gonna secure the match win. Even with them losing their own pick at the beginning of the match and getting the double back-to-back breakpoint. They're gonna secure a 6-1 victory over Florida. Definitely some scuffness to the match, but a great performance overall coming out of New Jersey, especially Bonnie. Bonnie performed insanely well on all these maps. They had a very good hit and one score. And with that, New Jersey will be facing Massachusetts C next week, according to the bracket. And the next match is actually going to be New Jersey A versus NorCal A. I will be playing in that match, so please come by and watch. But that's it for me. Thank you guys for coming and watching out. Congratulations to New Jersey on the win. Unfortunate for Florida, but they are eliminated from this tournament. And thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.